This is Ernie Jackson, and I'm here to talk to you about the Tech 21 MIDI Mongoose floor pedal. This is a very compact floor pedal, and in fact, it follows the same housing as their very successful Fly Rig series of pedals. What I like about this pedal is that it just fits into your guitar case or your bag. And again, the compact size, just to show you the difference, this is their MIDI Moose pedal, and you can see that it's much smaller, the MIDI Mongoose, but the distance between the switches is exactly the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a very cursory introduction to the pedal, and then we're going to get into some of these features in some other videos. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at just the basic functions of the Tech 21 MIDI Mongoose, just on its program change and how it works. Okay, so here we go. So what I have is the MIDI Mongoose, just MIDI out, right here, MIDI out, hooked up into the MIDI in of this kind of old but very cool Use Audio plugator. This is just a sound module, okay? So, and I just wanted to show you how the numbers are corresponding. So P1 obviously goes to 0, 1. So when you press the numbers, you know, when you go through the numbers, you'll see that they change. Now, as we said before, the MIDI Mongoose, it goes in order of 5. So if I want to get to 6, well, you can see the numbers here. So let's go through the numbers in between. -10, -5, +5, +10. Well, I want to go to 6. So I'm going to go to the +5 section, and you'll see that I go here, but then I get 6 there. Now, you think that's a little inconvenient? It's not. It actually makes a lot of sense. Remember, this is a small MIDI pedal. What I like about it is that it forces you to be organized. So let's say, here's all your, we're going to go down, -5 right here to 1. Okay? So, but what if we wanted to just have all a certain type of preset on the first pedal? So we hold down the left side and go up. So this could be like all my particular clean sounds. Then, let's say I want to go down. -10. And let's say in this bank, okay, here's 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? So I can have a totally different set of sounds there. And again, if I want to go down back to the first one, look at that, still going down. But I'm going to go back up real quick. There's 5. Okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So again, that is just your basic MIDI program change from the MIDI Mongoose. Again, this works for me. Again, I have gigantic feet. My feet are like big like that. So that's why I'm using my fingers to show you how the things work. Okay? So again, just a quick review. Here we are at 1. You see everything changing. If I want to go to 11, just like that. Okay? If I want to go 5 from here, or if I want to stay in this one, 7. You see how fast I'm getting around. I want to go down. So again, it's about being organized, okay? It depends on what kind of unit you're using. Some units do things by 4. This one, you know, some things do things by 5 and so forth, in banks, I'm saying. So, you know, it's up to you. It's up to the unit that you're using. On its most basic level, it's a very compact MIDI program change message pedal. Okay, so now we're going to program the MIDI Mongoose. So the first thing we got to do is understand that it works in pages. So how do we get to the pages? So we're going to press the first switch and the 5th switch together, and we're going to get that. All the lights are going to go up. This display is telling you what page you're on. Right now I'm on MIDI channel, and it's asking me which MIDI channel do I want to be on. So right now I'm on 1. If I want to go to 16, I would just keep going down, because this is the down value. If I want to go up, it's the up value. Everything defaults to MIDI channel 1. So let's just say we're going to stay on MIDI channel 1. And then it's going to go back to the page number. Okay. Next page, continuous controller 1, continuous controller 2. Okay? Both pertaining to the outputs, well, the inputs, I'm sorry, the inputs here. Continuous controller 1, continuous controller 2. These are the continuous controller pedals that you will plug into here, okay, to do extended MIDI operations, which makes the pedal extra cool, okay? So I'm going to go down, see that? So I'm going to go down to continuous controller 1. Now, I have here a real standard expression pedal. Everybody makes one. Oops, sorry about that. So this is an M Audio pedal. And I wanted you to see that I'm going to plug it right in to continuous controller 1 input. Now, I'm going to set the number. You can see the pedals here. I'm going to set the number. Move this up a little bit. Okay. So right there you see there's a number 35. And there's a reason I have that set, because we're going to go into the 11 rack. And I just want to show you the feedback, and you'll understand that in a second. Or we can go up and switch to any number we want between what we're looking for, okay? So right now, I'm just going to go back to 35. And I'm only going to use the expression pedal here, and I'm going to explain that a little bit. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go to, I'm not going to use another pedal, but I'm just going to use this one for now. And then I'm going to go to this. So now this is important. Because now what you're saying is, okay, what is the range here of the continuous controller pedal? So now it sits at 127. So when I move it, you see the numbers moving. So now you're basically programming the sweep so it knows where the range is of that pedal. Okay? And you could do the same thing onto if I had one here. And then when you want to come out, look at that. You just hit 5 and you're out. So now you're saved. Now, watch when I move the pedal, you can see the flickering of the light right here. That is MIDI continuous controller activity. Okay?